Once upon a time, in a cozy little house, lived a girl named Lena. Lena absolutely loved to paint. She would spend hours with her brushes and watercolors, and everything she painted would magically come to life. If she painted a pile of candy, poof, a real pile of candy would appear. If she drew a colorful kite, it would leap off the paper, ready to fly. Even a cheerful doll she painted once became her real, smiling friend. That one gray, rainy afternoon, Lena was feeling incredibly bored. She had read all her favorite books, built the tallest towers with her blocks, and drawn every picture she could think of. With a deep, heavy sigh, she sat by the window, watching the raindrops race down the glass. She felt so restless, with nothing fun to do. Just then, something sparkly rolled out from under her bed. It was an old paintbrush, but not just any paintbrush. This one had bristles made of pure gold, and its wooden handle glittered with tiny specks, like a galaxy of stars. Lena frowned. She couldn't remember ever seeing it before. Where did it come from? Curiosity took over. She picked it up, feeling its smooth, strange handle. She'd dipped the golden tip into her red watercolor paint and drew a small, simple ball on a fresh sheet of paper. What happened next made her gasp. The little red ball popped right off the page, perfectly round and bouncy. As it bounced, it left a trail of sparkling golden dust. Lena's eyes grew wide with amazement. This wasn't just a paintbrush, it was magic. Overjoyed and unable to contain her excitement, Lena quickly ran to her bedroom door and locked it. This incredible secret was all hers, and she wanted to enjoy it alone. She painted more delicious candy, and it instantly appeared in a colorful pile on her desk. She painted a magnificent kite, and it floated gracefully in the air above her head. Everything she imagined came to life right before her very eyes. Jets. As she was about to paint a mountain of toys, there was a soft knock on her door. "Lena, want to play?" It was her little brother Tommy. Feeling protective of her secret, Lena quickly shouted, "I'm busy." She shoved the magical paintbrush under her blanket, just as Tommy pushed the door open. He peeked inside, a hopeful look on his face. He wasn't discouraged by her answer, Divi. He held out his hand, offering her a cookie with a big bite already taken out of it. "Kay," he said with a happy grin, "I saved my last cookie for you." Lena paused for a moment. She looked at the cookie, then at her brother's kind face. A strange feeling flickered inside her, but she didn't say anything. Tommy smiled, then gently closed the door, leaving her alone with her secrets and her magical creations. That evening, after dinner, Lena couldn't wait to use her magical brush again. She decided she wanted a puppy, a real fluffy puppy to play with. She picked up the brush, dipped it in brown paint, and carefully drew the shape of a little dog. But ... nothing happened. The drawing just sat there, flat and lifeless on the paper. She looked at the brush. Its golden bristles had turned a dull, lifeless gray. The sparkle was gone. Frustration started to build. She tried again, painting a shiny new bicycle. Still nothing. She drew a beautiful, vibrant rainbow that arched across the page. No magic. The brush was just an ordinary old paintbrush now. Lena slumped onto her bed, holding the inert brush in her hands. "Why won't you work?" she whispered sadly to it. A pang of regret hit her heart as she remembered Tommy's kind gesture. "I should have shared you," she murmured. The next day, the rain had stopped. Lena sat by her window again, but this time she was watching Tommy playing outside with the other neighborhood children. She saw him share his favorite toy truck with a friend. She even saw him stop to help a little girl who was struggling to tie her shoelaces. A warm feeling spread through Lena as she watched her brother's kindness. And in that moment, she understood. Quietly, Lena went to Tommy's room, hiding the dull paintbrush behind her back. Tommy was lining up his toy soldiers on the floor. "Tommy," she began, a genuine smile finally lighting up her face. She brought the brush out from behind her back. "I have something really special to show you, and I want to share it." As she said the word share, a faint glimmer returned to the brush's bristles. Tommy's eyes lit up with curiosity and excitement. "Want to try it together?" he asked, jumping to his feet. Lena nodded enthusiastically, and the two of them ran outside into the fresh, sunny air. They They found a big, empty space near the old willow tree at the edge of the village. "You go first," Lena said, handing the brush to Tommy. He dipped it in blue and painted a tall, winding slide. Whoosh! A real slide appeared, sparkling in the sun. Lena then took the brush and painted a set of swings right next to it. As she finished the last chain, they solidified into real swinging seats. Tommy painted a merry-go-round, and Lena added a bouncy trampoline. With every stroke they painted together, the brush glowed brighter and brighter until it was shining like a miniature sun in their hands. Soon, the sound of their laughter attracted the other children. The whole village came out to see the miraculous new playground that had appeared out of nowhere. Children swarmed the slides, swings, and trampoline, their happy shouts echoing through the air. Lena's heart felt so full, it was like a balloon swelling with warmth and happiness. Tommy stood beside her, watching the joyful chaos with a huge smile. "See," he said, nudging her gently. "Sharing really does make things better." Lena giggled, watching a group of kids bounce on the trampoline she had painted. "Way better," she agreed. That night, as they carefully cleaned their paints and put everything away, Lena looked at the magical brush. Its tip was glowing with a steady, brilliant golden light once more. It came back to life, she mused thoughtfully. Maybe it just needed a little kindness to work. With a newfound understanding, Lena found a special box. On the lid, she carefully wrote, "For sharing only." She placed the magical paintbrush inside, knowing its magic wasn't meant for just one person. From that day on, every time Lena and Tommy painted together, the brush sparked with pure, wonderful joy, creating endless magic for everyone to share.